I listed them as a reference, which naturally informed them of our intentions to leave. In response, the church we rent from quickly put their building on the market for $1.5 million. Our lease fell through, and I have several reasons to suspect the property manager went out of her way to stall our application and get someone else in before we could be approved. In a word, the building we are currently renting is up for sale, and we have no place to go once the building sells. At this time, we may still rent the building while it is being shown by the Christian church we rent from has disbanded, and they wish to sell the building using the funds to support their Christian church denomination. I'm not giving comment on that, but anyhow, I am completely confident that God has all of these things under control, and I'm not the least bit worried about it. I know there is a purpose for the struggle that I am certain that God called our family to Astoria to reach people here with the gospel. Each time some trial like this has come our way, the Lord used it for His glory in ways we could not imagine. We will continue to meet in our current location until the building sells or we find something else. We will also search diligently for a house to purchase and convert to a church, another temporary meeting place, or perhaps even a property that we could put a mobile home on. We looked at a house last week with a wonderful location, but there were too many problems and not enough floor space. Thank you for praying about this great need, and thank you to many who acknowledged the last letter and promised to help in some way once we find a place. We will certainly keep you informed. I've decided we will not hold our annual old-fashioned gospel tent meeting this year in July, but we will have a revival service during the same week. At this point, we do not even have a certain place for that meeting, but trust the Lord will provide. There are too many distractions at this juncture in the church plant to properly host the meeting, but we hope to continue the tent outreach in the future. The last few weeks, we have seen some first-time visitors, and there is sporadic interest in the church. One man shared with me his need for Christ, but has not yet decided to get saved. I suspect he is struggling with that decision, and I take that as a sign of sobering honesty. I hope this is the case, and I ask you to continue to pray for souls we minister to. In closing, here is some interesting news. Someone anonymously donated a boat valued at $15,000 to Anchor Baptist Church. I pray we can sell it quickly and use the money toward a building. God bless you for your faithfulness. And so that's awesome that they donated a boat. Just pray that somebody buys that boat. But continue to pray for the Byers family and their ministry there in Oregon.